I might have been laying on the bed. Don't mind that. Fact is, I should probably write this in my journal later on, which I haven't really been using much. I really need to use my journal more. I'll use it later. I'll touch that later. Either way, I want to go and adventure out to that abandoned village because there's some stuff I didn't really check out last time. I was distracted last time. I'm gonna leave all that stuff because I don't want to lose Smack Cam and all that other stuff. Smack Cam, I mean, was something that Goblin gave me. I don't want to lose something that a close ally gave me. So we're gonna put some of this away. We're gonna bring our travel food with us, and I think it's time to go and just absolutely vibe. We're gonna bring Totem of Undying. You never know. You never know what might happen. And I think we are good to go. Alright, put away my diamonds, bring some cooked cod because I can. You never know what you might need. And I think it's time we head off. Alright, torch in hand. Torch in hand. Alright. I say it's time that we actually head out there and go check out the good old abandoned place. Fact is, we want to go and check out the abandoned village. I think that would be really cool. I've got a lot of interest in it personally, because I think there might be stuff that we can maybe find and like maybe mess around with. Because last time, we found like a Winston, like a book about some guy named Winston over in that village, and apparently in that room where we found that book, there was some stuff going on. There was some shady stuff going on over in that place, over in that village where his book was at, because there was like 3 bodies like prepared and ready to summon withers. Like the heads weren't fully placed yet, but they were ready. They were ready to be placed. He had the heads for it. He could have just summoned 3 withers and just wiped out that entire village. And I don't even know, maybe he did. Maybe he actually already planted those withers, and those were just leftover withers that he never needed to spawn in the first place. Like, that's the thing. Like, did he spawn other withers? Because it looks like the place was destroyed. From my memory, it felt like the place was already somewhat destroyed. So that's why I want to head there, because I want to see. I should not come this way. I want to see, perhaps if there was like a way. I want to see more about this village, because it just doesn't. Yeah, holy. I did not see this last time, or if I did, I don't remember it, but this looks absolutely decimated. Did I miss this last time? No. Wait, no, I did see this. I did see this last time. I'm almost for certain I saw this last time. This is just like dried up blood in some of these areas. It looks like it's kind of like the hole is like kind of like got to a little bit of foliage, just kind of starting to spread throughout it. But that's what I'm thinking. Like maybe he like unleashed a wither of some sort or something. Because see, there's more blood over here. Because it doesn't make sense how one guy, right? How one guy could have just done so much damage by himself. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't. He had to have had like some type of destructive power or something they had been using. What even is this? Was it just an old home? It looks like it was just an old home of some sort. Did I get shot? I think I got shot by something. Either way, the fact is, this place, yep, I'm getting shot by something. That is completely true. I do not appreciate that. There's definitely something that went down around here. Like, what would have caused massive, like, holes like that? Just out of the blue. It just doesn't make sense. And there's the village itself. So, I'm guessing that was just a random house that was just kind of further outside the village, like on, like, the backsides. Man, the NovaCore tower isn't even that far away from it either. Honestly, kind of scary. What if Nova had anything to do with this? Because the thing is, like, I don't even know like how old this is. Like, this could have been abandoned like years ago, or maybe it was recent. No, if it was recent, I would have heard about it though, right? I would have heard the explosions or whatever caused it. I feel like eventually I would have ran into people here. Like, the place just looks absolutely destroyed. I didn't even get to check this out. I didn't even pay attention to it. I wonder, was this just like a small shack of some sorts? Like, what was put in here? Like, maybe a shop. Maybe it was a small shop of some sorts. Maybe a fisher shop? I mean, it was close to the river. Maybe it was a fisher shop. Though it's not really the best structuring, considering they put it right on sand. That would have easily sunk. They're lucky the materials didn't get destroyed by the sand itself. Still, Like, see, like, look. It's just destroyed. There's blood everywhere, and it's just completely destroyed. The sign said, this said something. It's not really distinguishable anymore. Whatever it said, I don't know. Who knows what it said now? This place, whatever it was, some type of village. It didn't last. What happened here? What happened here? And see, there's that place. It's just a rent. This wasn't here. Wait, hold on. No, wait, no, this wasn't here. There wasn't Blackstone here. Was there? No. No, I know I wasn't paying much attention, but there was not Blackstone here. No, that's... No. Hold on, something's not right. There's nothing down there. That's just gonna lead down to nothing. But there was not Blackstone here. What? What's going on? That's concerning. Very concerning. Well, maybe someone's re-inhabited the place? Did someone come from the nether? So maybe people in the village are still alive. But that wouldn't make much sense. Why would they return to an abandoned village? It's obvious the people here died. I don't know. It doesn't make much sense to me. Personally, it does not make much sense. It looks like this bridge is just completely destroyed. I don't know. I'd like to see this place come back to life one day, but by the looks of it, the way this is looking, that might not be happening anytime soon. Oh, nope. I did not want to grab my bow, but sure, man, sure. This I hate skeletons so much. Besides skeletons, skeletons is the only skeleton I can ever love. This is honestly a sad sight. Something down there. Oh, it's the sewer system. Maybe we can head over there later. But around here, there seems to be... Oh, this was Winston's old hole. I wonder if this was like his old home. Maybe he had like this like built into his home. Soul Sand's gone. I think Cal probably took it. I know when Cal was here the first time, I managed to steal one of the skeleton heads, but he was trying to take all the wither skeletons so he could make withers, but looks like he got away with some of it. It's all gone. Yep, he didn't put it, it's not in the chest. And this room wasn't Blackstone either. What the hell? Yeah, no, why is this room Blackstone suddenly? Is Winston back? Is Winston here? No, he's most likely dead. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Who's just going throughout an abandoned town just putting Blackstone down? That's another thing. That's something that only the wicked and the withered live in. Why? That just doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. He had to have like summoned more withers besides the ones that were failed, right? How is it so destroyed? It just doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense at all. It's just absolutely like what would have caused massive holes throughout this town and like near the town? What would have caused all of this destruction? It just doesn't make sense. I don't know. But what happened here? I want to know the story. I want to know the story behind all this. Like, what is this? Was this a structure at some point, or is this just a random rock just weirdly formed? I can't tell, honestly, at this point. I genuinely can't tell. And then up there, there's still stuff up on the hill. I'm pretty sure that's where they have a graveyard up there. Look, they had a gravestone up there, just sitting around. All right, if we just get up there real quick, but it's concerning. The path to the stones, to the dead, we may part. Statue of Hold on. Let me handle the mob. Let me handle the mob real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to investigate. I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying to I'm trying. Just let me do my thing that I need to do. Be gone. Okay, he's out of our way. Fact is, where, why? These guys, you don't want me reading the stone. Are they trying to guard the stone? What's so special about this grave? What is so special about this grave for me to be getting shot this much? The statue of Winston, by the looks of it. Obviously, I can't read the full name, but I mean, unless there's someone else that has a very close name to Winston in this village. Was he the mayor? Did he own this town? Was he trying to destroy the town that he owned? Maybe he was a traitor from the inside. Got control of the government maybe, and became the leader of this village or whatever, and only led them to their own demise, and they didn't even know he was against them. It's always a possibility. The nation of C something won the war against. There is a lot of just. I wish I could read. I wish I could read this. Honestly, why? What is so important about this gravestone for you to be attacking me like this? Oh my days. Okay, let me eat another golden carrot. I didn't know I was going to be getting ambushed all night. This is I don't know. It's interesting. There doesn't seem to be any more blackstone around the town. It's just growing in the caves, weirdly enough. It's an odd thing. I wonder, you know what? Let me check the sewers. The reason why I'm so curious about checking the sewers is because if it's growing, right, by the assumption of it, if it's growing underground by the looks of it, like in the caves, then maybe it's growing in the sewers as well. Because I haven't checked the sewers, and honestly, since the last time Goblin and Chaotic brought me over here. So for all I know, it could be completely the case. Maybe I should just go around here. Maybe I'm going to run into it eventually. But I know it's around this area, at the very least. Where is it? It's not around there. There it is. Okay, yeah, so I just had to keep going straight. It looks like they had some more village towns and... Well, not more village towns, but more buildings kind of built around the sewer area. Which makes sense, because, I mean, you kind of need sewers around them, but... That's how you're going to get rid of the waste. It wasn't even ever completed by the sounds of it. From what I remember, from my memory, there was a person named Moon working on it. That's what my memory serves. But it seems like no one ever got to finishing it as well. It was just Sock's diary. Hold on. We may have found something. There's a bunch of random stuff that's been left around here. I'm breaking bows and some mossy cobblestone and such. Let me get a little bit of a perch here, just in case. But it is interesting. We seem to have found a diary of sorts by a man named Sock. And well, speak of the devil. I don't remember there being gravestones here, but there are. No names, nothing. Whoever lived here, maybe Sock, I'm guessing. They must have died here, or maybe it's beloved ones of Sock. Best of my thoughts. Let me hop up here and let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Sit down. Oh my days, this is a lot of writing. I think I might need to introduce myself in this diary. Hello, my name is Sock, and I have no idea how I got here. Well, you're not the only one, dear friend. I have no idea what these lands are or why I'm here. It doesn't make sense. I was told to write in this diary because I lost all my memories. Like, as if my memory is perfect. Thank you very much. As I was saying, I'm just writing I'm just going to write here what I've been doing on a day-to-day basis. Goodbye. Hello, I built my cottage in the forest. I really like how it turned out. I also met someone. His name is Winston, and he seems really nice. Sometimes he would mumble to himself, but I think that's much to worry about. Hello, I got some tools. That means I can fight off everyone. I tried talking to Winston, but he expressed how busy he was, so I didn't bother him. Everyone has been acting strange around Winston. They look all scared. For good reason, by the sounds of it, with the way Winston is shown in his diary, or in his journal, or whatever it was. Hello. Winston has been building his little shops around his town. It just sucks that no one lives there. I did question why no one was living in his town, and he said, lots of people live here. All my friends love this town. It was weird. He's most likely tired. He has been awake for several hours at night, so it's probably affecting him. We've started talking to another person. Hooray. Their name's Pastry. She seems super nice. She helped me get better tools. While we were together, they started complaining about Winston, saying he was acting a little strange. I haven't really been talking to him in ages. He's been ignoring me. I noticed there's a lot more shops scattered around town. Most look like the person who made them did it with their eyes closed. I'm worried for Winston, however. Last time we talked, he claimed he was fine. I don't know what's happening anymore. People are getting killed. All their lives are gone. However, they appear like nothing. Is that why I lost my memory? Did I die? Someone found my diary. A lot of pages got ripped off and I can't find any of the paper. Who found it? Everyone knew I owned the book, but I've hidden it. Who found it? Was it me writing about it? I haven't seen Pastry in days. Did they leave? No one else has found her. Oh my gosh. No. She can't be missing. She can't. Where are they? Winston vanished. Winston... I can't speak today. Winston visited. After what felt like a month, she finally showed up. He told me he was at war with the nation of Sequence. I never heard about that place, so I asked him where it was. We both walked for miles and miles, walked in circles around the forest. When he got there, it was just his town. He said, this is Sequence, the worst enemy in this godforsaken world. They're right. He was right. Everyone was right. He's gone crazy. Such an idiot. Someone keeps finding my diary. Every time I talk about Winston's right. My only guess is Winston. Hey, I keep hearing banging noises in my house. I checked, no one was there. I'm at my final life. The pages aren't ripped, and then you'll know why. Looking at you, diary destroyer. I miss home. I miss seeing my family. Wonder how they're doing. I hear the banging noise again. Who's making them? I'm going to check out. It's giving me a big headache. He died. This is literally the journal of a dead man. Whoever was making that knocking sound, my guess is they're trying to bait him out, maybe. Either he stumbled into something that was knocking and that thing was violent, or they did that literally just to get him running. Only for him to be killed. To be murdered. And just like every other house that's in that village, this place is destroyed. Utterly destroyed. Before I go any further, I think with my explorations, maybe I could go and return this back to my home. However, I have an idea. I recently heard that around these parts, I'm actually really close to what I'm thinking of. Around these parts, I've heard that there was an area that is abandoned. Apparently it's like abandoned, like, it's like 2 abandoned houses that I've heard about recently. Or is this actually, was that it actually? Is that the abandoned houses right there actually? Did I run directly into the area that I heard that Nova ran into? I think this This actually might be. This is exactly it. Without even like meaning to, I have somehow managed to come into another place that I didn't even like mean to run into, but I was going to come to. So this is, from what I understand, this is not connected, or at least I'm assuming. I actually don't know for sure, but I'm assuming these people aren't connected to the village. I mean, they're a little bit more off the beaten path. They didn't meet Winston, but I mean, it's obvious whoever Sock was, he probably didn't want to be living in that town. He said the village was empty though. Nobody lived in the village. Did the destruction happen after people left the village? That would make sense. That would actually make complete sense. So no destruction happened when people were in the village because the people were protecting the village. So maybe whatever Winston did left them to leave the village. That would make sense. Yeah, that's the closest I think I can get towards that, actually. Maybe since we've been able to run into stuff around this type of destruction area, maybe we can run into some more stuff around here if we just keep going around this way. Because we got lucky running into that. I didn't even mean to get into that, even though I knew the course for that, because I had heard rumor that there was stuff around here because Nova had, passed through here. So I was wondering maybe I could find someone around here as well, but I didn't expect to find that straight off the bat without meaning to. So maybe we can be lucky enough to run into there as well, to run into some more stuff.